Hi, everybody. Pigskin pick time again. Gene Sapikoff, Warren Pepper, and boy, some exciting games. Last-second finishes last Saturday. South Carolina's Steve Spurrier saying his team really is surprisingly 2-0. You think they got away with one in Georgia?
And probably at East Carolina in that game, and they very well could be 0-2. But a lot of wacky stuff goes on in the first few weeks, and I think we're really settling in now, Warren. And this is going to be one of the best weekends of the college football season coming up here.
And Navy goes to Columbia?
Yeah, I think Navy's going to score. I wouldn't be surprised if they run a lot. They're averaging 400 yards a game, but I think South Carolina will score too and win a game by a couple of touchdowns.
All right, I like South Carolina as well playing at home, and I really like what I've seen with Marcus Lattimore kind of just in a very workmanlike fashion the first couple of games. He is getting important yards at important times. I like those Gamecocks as well to end up with another win. They're like 11th in the country right now going into that game. How about this game in Death Valley? Auburn at Clemson, both teams 2-0, and both teams probably trying to figure out still who they are.
Warren, what a ball game last year at Toomer's Corner there. Auburn and Clemson went into overtime. Auburn ends up winning the national championship. Clemson ends up having a losing season. When Auburn was about to attempt an onside kick against Utah State a few weeks ago, I thought, you know, these guys might not win a game this season. They got the onside kick. They won the game. They held on against Mississippi State. And now, Warren, I see Auburn edging Clemson.
Okay, you like Auburn in Clemson. I was very surprised as I watched that Clemson ticker go across the screen last week in the game against Wofford. How in the world could they not put those guys away? I still think they're playing a little possum up there in the upstate. I think they're better than they even want to admit. I go with the Tigers of Clemson to win the game in Death Valley. We'll look at one other game with national import, and that has to do with Oklahoma's trip to Tallahassee.
Warren, I've been looking forward to this one all season. A lot of people, myself included, think the winner of this game is probably in the BCS National Championship game. Look at Florida State's schedule going forward. Their next toughest games are going to be at Clemson the next week, and then probably Virginia Tech in the ACC title game. But I see Oklahoma winning a close one in Tallahassee.
There is nothing on a Saturday night like that horse riding onto midfield and throwing the spear in at the 50-yard line. Will that be enough to get the point across? I think the Noles do win in an upset in this game against Oklahoma. Look for all 10 picks in Gene Sapikoff's column on Saturday morning. Good luck to you. Some of you have had some success in the first couple of weeks. We'll try to keep those bumper stickers coming to you. We'll show you all 10 picks on Saturday.